Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Broadcasting live worldwide.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Have Faith, Let It Begin on this Wednesday, August 17th, 2022. Well, we finally went. Legoland New York. My family went. We had an amazing time, and I'm going to share that with all of you today as my family, the Santana family, went to Legoland New York. And it starts right now.
Welcome to Have Faith. Let it begin. Here's your host, Angel Santana.
Ariel, can you say have faith?
Legoland.
Let it begin?
Legoland.
Say have faith.
Legoland.
Let it begin.
No.
No? Okay.
It's the boy.
Hi, Noah.
Noah.
Jesus. Happy birthday, Noah.
Caitlin.
You did amazing.
You just put those back in.
Noah.
Have faith, let begin. When it starts right now.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Have Faith, Let It Begin. My name is Angel, and this is an amazing time we had a great time, folks, last week. We really did. Yesterday, we talked about Mystic Seaport that we went to go see, and today we're talking about Legoland New York. It was an awesome experience. Big shout-outs to Crystal. Thank you so much. Awesome experience. We wouldn't have been able to do that without you, so thank you again for all of your help. Folks, we want to just start off by telling you that Legoland New York is a great place to be with your family. We did not do the hotel experience. We look forward to do that. We live so close, we don't need to do that, but the hotel experience looks appealing and definitely something we may want to take advantage of one day. But overall, the park was extremely clean. It was fun. It's a great experience for all family and friends and loved ones to attend. We're going to talk about the pros and cons of Legoland, New York. Let's get right into it. One of the greatest pros is the parking setup is pretty easy. They have you set up where you don't actually park yourself; they park you, so it makes things a little easier. A negative drawback is that the poles aren't marked. So even though the parking lot is not that big, I just want to make sure I put that out to you, and you'll find your parking afterwards. I think that as they get larger and more people start to come out because of the heat wave, they've seen a lot of less traffic. But again, when the park gets busier, hopefully they'll put pole numbers so you know where you parked. That's one of my only negative drawbacks to that. Getting into the park, everybody's extremely polite. Security is easy. It's very tight, but very easy to manage. And you want to go in there with an open mind that everyone is trying to keep us safe and protected. We got inside immediately. There was a huge greeting of music and singing. I felt like I was in a different world. I've been to MGM and Disney back when I was in high school. That's the last time I went, which was in 97. And it felt like I was just in Florida. I felt like I was somewhere else. It didn't feel like I was local. So if you're traveling, you will have that great feel to it. The only thing I will say that was a little bit disappointing is, listen, I know anytime you go to any theme park or a big attraction, you are going to wait online. Now, I will say there's pros and cons here. I didn't download the app prior to doing this. So when I went on our first ride, which was the very first ride when you walk in, it was like a Ferris wheel made out of Legos. It took about 45 minutes to get on that ride. So in the first 3 rides that we went on, which are right next to each other, we spent almost 2 hours doing that, and we didn't even get into the park more than 2,000 feet. So the lines can be very long. What we didn't know, and I do now, is the app that you can download, which I highly recommend. And if you listened to Mystic Seaport's episode yesterday, I said I didn't like the app. This app was great because it not only did they give you a folding map of the whole park, the app tells you how much you will wait online for the rides. So you will have an idea of how to gauge things. It also gives you pop-ups as to when the shows are going to be on, the actual live shows. So we were able to manage things a little bit easier. In addition to that, there's a GPS embedded into the app. So as you're walking, it tells you where you are, which I think is phenomenal. One of the negative drawbacks that I found was the pumping stations. My wife is still nursing. And one of the things I didn't think was really cool was that the pumping station was all the way at the very end of the park. They do have family rooms for changing, but for nursing, so a mother can actually sit down and pump, it's very far away. So you have to manage that accurately, because you will need to walk a good distance. So mothers out there, if you're about to get to the park, try to pump before you go in, and then know that by the time you maybe walk around enough, you will be at halfway point of the pumping station. And that is something that you need to be aware of. I highly recommend that you order the Lego cups. It's like $18 and change, and it'll give you free refills. The refills are cheaper, throughout the day, and there's refill stations everywhere. We did not take part in that. We should have, and I think you save more money that way. The live shows, we got to see about 2 of them. Mind you, I'm with Ariel, who had to take a potty break like every 8 minutes, and we have Noah, 6 months old. Probably not the greatest fit for that, for a baby and that. And only just 2 parents. It was a little challenging. It was our first time doing it. I'm sure we can manage it a little bit better next time. But overall experience was really good. The rides that we did go on were fun, were peaceful, were exciting. And a lot of the characters were walking around. We got pictures, great statues everywhere, amazing place for photos, great coloring. We were able to bring in our own little sandwiches, and I'm not going to sit here and bash any place. Anywhere you go, the prices are going to be high for eating out. We did eventually get French fries and chicken tenders and mac and cheese. So you are going to pay a little bit, but overall, it's a great experience. It's a fun time, and it's one that I recommend for the whole family. They are building a lot of new water park areas still to come, and the area all the way at the end, which has got a lot of water rides, so to speak, were really cool. By that time we got there, Ariel was tuckered out, and the lines were getting really long, so we decided not to go on them. But we ended our day with Merlin's ride, and Ariel got to go up in the air and come down. And of course, like any other child that loves a park, when we got to the end, Ariel was in tears because we were going home. So that's my whole backup on the Legoland. I know it was a different type of piece of episode, but it was a great experience. And I hope that you guys enjoy the thumbnail on the episode. And I hope that all of you remember to take your children out, have a great time, keep it friendly, keep it clean, and just enjoy yourselves. Oh, by the way, Ariel got to drive a little car, and she got her first ever Legoland driver's license. And we'll be posting one of our rides pics that we went on together on our Facebook page and also TikTok. Well, that's today's episode. May God be with you. May He shine His light upon you and grant each and every single one of you peace on earth. And never forget, have faith, let it begin. Legoland is awesome. Legoland New York. Thank you for listening to another episode of Have Faith, Let It Begin. That's right, Ariel. We're done with another show. And it's always great to have this show with you, my love. We're going to encourage each and every person to listen to our show every single weekday. That's right, you and I are going to help change the world. Do you think that you can do that for me? Huh? Yeah, you know you can. She does. We want to let you know, and yes, we encourage you to listen to our show each and every weekday, and it's going to be live at 7:30. Make sure you're subscribed to our show. Make sure you get ready, fasten those seatbelts, because Ariel and I and my family are going to bring you a new topic, a new story each and every day, right? Isn't that right, Ariel? Yeah. And she's smiling at me. Guys, enjoy your day.